Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the 750 2-week sub special. And yes, you see that Telltale logo, you see that unfortunate Mojang logo. Minecraft Story Mode. Yes, indeed. So welcome back to the third day of the 750 1-week sub special. Hopefully I didn't say 2-week. I know sometimes I've messed that up before. But anyways, as I took a deep breath, almost coughed for no reason, welcome to Minecraft Story Mode. If you don't know me, I am a very big fan of Telltale games. And this one, unfortunately, has fallen under a bit of a problem. Telltale went under and the rights went to Mojang, and instead of leaving the game available, right? Instead of making the game just available for everyone, they just didn't. And it's no longer available to buy anywhere. So I have this on Steam. I bought it a long time ago on Steam. I have all the achievements already. I played this once through myself, but we are here to play a very special episode. Episode number 6. And we'll go there in a minute. I'll go ahead and press play here. We're going to go to episode number 6. We're going to let it fill in the details. Eventually I will play through this entire thing. I know I have one video up, but we're going to be playing A Portal to Mystery. There are two main reasons why this is my favorite episode of Season 1. One, because it's a mystery. And two, because we have some special cameos for people that will show up. So we're going to play a little bit of this today. Stay tuned to the end if you want to hear a shout out of a moot. I love shouting out my moots during these specials, so at the end of each part this time, I'm shouting them out, giving a moot a quick shout out. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and start episode 6. Yes, I want the choices to be made for me.
Previously on Minecraft.
Let's see what choices were made after I get the subtitles on.
That enchantment is the work of a very old group of builders. A group so old that they existed even before the Order of the Stone.
Yep, there's the hallway, the portal hallway. I will say the portal hallway was an ingenious way of making it so you could keep on doing DLC if you wanted to. Wow, that was a pretty poor previously on. So anyway, we're here, and also I didn't see what armor I had, but the character model I choose, Patton Oswalt plays Jessie, the male version of Jessie. There is a female actress, but I always play with Patton Oswalt because I'm a huge fan of Patton Oswalt, as he was in Ratatouille, and I love Ratatouille.
Okay, guys, I'm seeing grass, forest, lots of ground in all directions. All good signs so far.
That's 2 moons.
Verdict says, definitely not our world. You owe me 2 iron, Lucas. Hey.
Okay. Here.
Told you it was a dumb bet.
Oh, come on, can't you hear it?
Spooky forest?
It's the sound of a new adventure. I bet this place is gonna be awesome.
I hope you're right. I'm just worried about Axel and Olivia.
Right, they're not here.
Why?
Well, if they followed us back to that old builder temple and went through the portal...
They would arrive in Sky City to find it overflowing with monsters.
Yeah.
At least we already built them the bridge.
They can handle themselves.
We started with.
Okay, so maybe they did, but they can handle themselves no problem. They'll find the next portal just like we did, and hopefully we'll all be back together again soon.
Well, I for one vote that we not be so hasty to try and get out of here. Who knows what sorts of treasures this new world could hold? Besides, unless the next portal is disguised as a tombstone, I'm not seeing it anywhere near here.
You guys see some sort of shape over there?
Yeah. What is that?
Let's find out.
Let's find out. Okay. Ooh. So yeah, I'm sure it's a surprise to no one that eventually I incorporated a Telltale game into my subspecials. They do mean a lot to me, all of them.
And then read immediately, your life depends on it.
Oh, okay.
Greetings, traveler.
Yep, that seems about right.
Keep reading, Jesse. We've got your back.
I humbly invite you to my mansion for an evening of food and festivity with your fellow adventurers.
Oh.
That's odd.
Yeah, weird, right? Whoa!
A little overreaction there, Jesse, but that's fine. Ow.
Toss it here.
Okay, your turn.
Petra, any time now? You can read, right?
Hang on. Need to find Jesse's place. Got it.
I don't know why we passed the book.
Come
I
to
guess
my
it's so
home
that
in
we
the
can have
hills.
gameplay.
Follow the path. Please look out for zombies. Sincerely, the host.
Nice
The
warning.
host.
Come on, there's the path.
I must say, this is the highest concentration of zombies I've ever seen in one place.
That is a lot of
You think
zombies.
this host is gonna be legit, Jesse? I just asked because this place hasn't exactly been friendly so far.
I'm suspicious too, Lucas. This has trap written all over it. Unfortunately, with all these zombies everywhere, we can't exactly stick around out here.
Maybe that's the point, you know? You never know.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say that's the place we're looking for.
Race you guys there.
Oh, yeah. I don't race so much anymore. Bad knees.
You pick up that excuse at the same place you got that haircut? Because they're both awful.
Hope that fighting helped you work up an appetite, Petra, because you're about to eat my dust.
Oh, big words, Jesse.
Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. Obviously, I think for a lot of people, Minecraft, like the actual game, is something that they played. A lot of people played it when they were a kid. I am no exception to that. I played it all the time when I was a kid. Woo! Oh. Be careful, Ivor. Woo! Whack. Hey, yeah, there you go. Oh, I love when they do creative, unique openings like this. Bum, 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 bum. There you go. Whack it in the head some more. So obviously the original game did impact me a lot, and that combined with Telltale was a huge deal for me when I heard that this game was coming out. And actually, I'm a big fan of the sequel too. I haven't played the sequel in such a long time, but I'm a big fan of both of them. And why did you do that? There you go.
You hear that too, right? Almost sounds like a
Whoa! I haven't played this episode in a long time too. Oh no! Ow! Gotcha. Whoa! Why did I need help? I feel like I could have done that on my own. They should be getting some damage for falling that high. Uh-oh. Ooh! Ooh! Go, Petra. See, look, they fall. Okay, I guess that wasn't as high, maybe. Oh. That was pretty cool. But when they came out with this game, you know, this game and the Guardians game, I was like an extreme happy camper. And it really is like I don't know how to describe it other than it was just a part of my childhood, Telltale. I played pretty much any of their games when they came out. Like, even The Expanse, when that came out, I played that recently, you know? Because I love their games.
Okay, you won that one, Jesse.
Let's maybe get inside the mansion before we pat ourselves on the back too much, shall we?
Sure. But this episode really took things to a whole new level. And this episode took
Definitely a no-go.
kind of the fan base of Minecraft and incorporated it into the game itself. And you'll see what I mean here shortly, if you don't know already. And that is a huge deal. It was a big step for Telltale. And not only that, other than the company being pretty much a terrible company, other than that, it also really took a huge step.
What'd you see?
For...
You just gasped, like you'd seen something.
I think I saw our host. He had a white pumpkin for a head.
White pumpkin? No such thing as white pumpkins.
Let's save the agricultural discussions for inside, okay?
Great! There's no door back here. How are we supposed to get in?
I forgot what I was going to say. That's annoying. I apologize.
Trees.
But
Cut those
it
down.
really took... Oh, no. It was a big step for video game and like fan base community combination as well.
Now
It's
my inventory is full of wood
a
blocks.
huge sentence I just
You never
said.
know when those will come in handy. Looks like some kind of kitchen in there.
Then break the window and get us into the blasted...
Like, I think this was the start. I could be wrong, but I think this was pretty
Hope
much the
host doesn't mind
start
us breaking their window.
of
Sure he'll find it in
things
his
where
heart to forgive us.
YouTubers started appearing. I kind of spoiled it a little bit already, but YouTubers started appearing in video games. Jacksepticeye's had it happen a lot, but this game really took it to the next level.
I'm telling you for the last time, Sparkles, I didn't
Take the stupid thing.
I think we could avoid a lot of
Captain
unpleasantness.
Sparkles!
Hi.
A pretty big YouTuber.
Ha, ha, ha.
Big
Very,
at
very
the time for
show up
Minecraft,
super
still
late, make
pretty
us
much
all
known for
sit and wonder
Minecraft.
What the heck is going on? Now, this is your house, right? Because if it is, we've all been waiting for like hours. It's rude.
Easy, Torque Dog.
Jesse, are you going to take this one, or shall I?
We got one of these invitations too. What the heck is going on here?
Darn. Sorry for the language. That wasn't about you getting an invitation. Just that I was hoping you could explain things. This is Torque Dog.
Torque Dog is not a YouTuber, by the way.
And
Made
I'm
up for
Captain Sparkles. Though,
made for this
maybe
game.
You know that
This Telltale
already.
game.
Captain Sparkles? I've got
Of
like
course.
9 million fans?
Probably more at
Captain
this point.
Sparkles? Are you saying that with a Z?
Yeah.
Show some respect.
Man's a captain.
Sorry, Captain. Civilians, am I right?
It really is awesome to meet you. I'm Jesse, and that's Petra, Lucas, and Ivor.
Char.
This was such like an unknown thing at the time when
That's
this
a
came
girl's
out,
name.
and Telltale kept it a secret somehow.
What are you
They
guys
flew
anyway? Some sort of
like 4 or 5 YouTubers out to their
control?
studio to record lines. It was
Oh, come on,
amazing.
that was hilarious.
Ah, that's a good one. You are very funny,
I,
Torque Dog.
Wow. You know something? No one ever gets my sense of humor. I think I like you, Pipsqueak. Look, sorry if I was coming down harsh on you. You see, I was expecting to swoop in, score some sick snackage, and bounce, you know, but, well, thanks to those stupid zombies, Torque Dog's trapped here with all these losers. Worst day ever.
Just try
How
and look on the
many
bright
are
side.
here? Also, Captain Sparkles
I
is
hate so
like
much about
they're
the
all
way
really
you
good at
chose
voice
to be.
acting.
Wait, how
For
many more people are in
YouTubers,
this
right?
place?
Counting us, 7?
Most of them
Like
useless.
Captain Sparkles,
I tell
really
you what,
good.
The minute all them weird zombies are gone, Torque Dog is out of here.
Okay, so the sea of zombies isn't normal. It's good to hear.
2 moons is normal, though, right?
The moons. Yeah.
Why don't you know about this stuff? You from, like, out of town or something?
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Did you hear that?
Something touched my foot! Who touched my foot?
I think it stopped.
What's up with the lights?
Is everyone okay?
Torque dog? Torque dog?
Hey, Jesse.
So this joke is funny. Wait for it. It's stupid funny.
A girl's name.
If you choose the female Jesse, he'll say you have a boy's name. So, little clever. I always like things that incorporate with choosing your character and customization and actually having an impact on
Torque dog? So
the
I'm
game.
guessing calling dibs on his inventory would be
Ivor.
not classy. Got it. Just need to see where he stood.
That poor guy. That's so awful.
Yeah, he, seemed like a little bit of a jerk. But that's still a nasty way to go.
All those arrows, his inventory, everywhere. How did that? Who? 1 minute he's alive, the next gone. Poof.
Oh wow.
Sparkles, I know
His
you're
dialogue
freaking
just
out right now,
stopped.
but you've got to pull yourself together.
Okay. You're right. Whew. You're right.
Everyone's saying
That's like good voice acting.
Let me
Like
see what I can figure out.
Like all the YouTubers have been pretty
why
like
is this
obviously
happening?
some of them put on a performance right on YouTube because they have to keep a level of entertainment and
Who
excitement,
would do this?
so they have to kind of put on that fake, sometimes a little fake persona, if you will,
This whole thing is getting
be able
creepier
to,
by
you
the
know,
minute.
get through some of that, right?
Gunpowder, redstone dust, leather pants. Pretty much what you'd expect, I guess.
Woo!
Jesse, have you figured anything out yet?
There's the trapdoor that sucked up Torque Dog's stuff.
No.
Looks like it's a match
Oh,
set with that
arrow above.
dispenser up there.
Yeah.
You saw his stuff. He didn't really have anything worth stealing.
Perhaps it was simply to dispose of the evidence.
That's possible. Both possible options.
Guys,
Oh, and
found
this-
something strange about this arrow.
The tipped
Yeah,
arrow
Ivor, you know potions and
was
enchantments
brand new
and
in
weird stuff
Minecraft
like that.
around
What
this
do you make
time,
of it?
so they incorporated it into this episode. I remember that. We'll talk about it being new here in a minute.
Smells like... yes. Potion of poison?
Oh, is it a tipped arrow? Oh, I've heard of those. They're still pretty new.
There you go.
Oh, nasty stuff.
Using potions to make arrows. The possibilities are fascinating.
Would you stop pointing that thing all over the place? You're making me nervous.
Back up. What did you say that was?
Tipped arrows? You can, like, put different potion effects on them? Could have sworn I saw someone doing
I think
a
it was
tutorial
him.
on how to make those not too long ago.
I think it was
Arrows are
him.
too shot to remember
Could
who
be
right
wrong,
now.
What if it was
let me know if it
himself?
comes back
That
to
would be
you.
funny.
Hello? Everything okay in here?
Another
Whoa,
YouTuber?
What's with the crowd?
I was just about to get everyone together to tell them at once.
Okay.
So,
Hang on a minute. It's you. I recognize you.
Excuse me?
what?
Yes. What?
Recognize us? How?
I'll show you. Follow me.
Okay.
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 Lizzie, hi.
Okay, Lizzie is a real
These new-
YouTuber. She
Oh.
is not.
You've got them with you.
She is not a real YouTuber. I questioned if she was or not. The only downside to this
First it was the
game is
portraits of the
because
people
there are
over here,
people,
then poof. You guys.
Whoa,
because there are
that's
people that
unexpected.
exist in real
Yeah,
life.
no
It kind of,
They're absolutely exquisite.
the mystery element kind of goes under a little bit, but it does have you going
Not perfect.
Absolutely
for quite a
perfect.
while. Your nose will be fine. It's a picture.
Must have been when we showed up.
Look up here. So when we go
Flattering
around,
How well they captured
YouTuber?
our likenesses.
Some of us.
What are you talking about? Yours
YouTuber
looks
on the
just
right
like
there,
you.
Just
Dan
can't figure it out. Who would have done this?
We
Oh,
keep asking ourselves the same question.
Stampy Cat. Oh,
Well, that's definitely not
Wonderful.
a good sign.
Come on, everyone. Let's huddle up in the dining room.
Yes!
Wonder if he told them yet.
Can't wait to hear the big news.
Me neither.
All YouTubers.
Ooh, I hope there's cake.
I was so excited for Stampy
Come on,
when he
let's
was
do
in this.
Come on, Winslow.
This was so cool when they announced that they were going to be in it, and somehow again they shipped them out, and like no one knew.
Here, let me introduce
It
you.
was
all properly.
wild.
You guys already met Cassie Rose and LD Shadow Lady.
But my friends call me Lizzie.
This is Stacy Plays, Stampy Cat, and that's Dan, the Diamond Minecart.
When did your
Also,
hair change
yeah,
color?
Dan
Wasn't
changes
it
his hair all the time, so
Before you guys showed
there's a
up,
joke
we all knew each
about
other.
his hair changing. In each scene, it's
Their
different, I
names are
believe.
Jesse, Petra, Lucas, and Ivor.
So the
You said there
outcome
was
of
news?
this
Is it
episode,
good?
no matter what,
Good
stays
news?
the same. So if any characters
Yeah,
perish,
it's,
like Torque
Bad
Dog,
news.
Torque Dog will always perish in that same spot.
Torque Dog is dead.
Good heavens.
There is a very slight
But Torque Dog was
change
so
to
tough.
something else
There was
later, I
nothing that
believe.
could take him down. What happened?
Yeah, what on earth is going on here, Sparkles?
These are what got him.
Tipped arrows?
Does this mean someone set a trap for Torque Dog? That's nasty.
But won't they
Can't
respawn
believe
somewhere
Torque Dog's
else?
Gone. Just like that.
Technically, won't he? Shouldn't he
What
respawn
happened
because
to
it's
Stuck?
Minecraft?
Whoa! How can you say that?
What? It's a valid question. Whoa.
Come on, everyone. Come on. Don't get greedy.
Just, I want to know what happened. For curiosity's sake.
That's a little odd.
His stuff just disappeared, went down this weird hole in the floor.
Are we just supposed to take your word for that?
Guys, I saw it too. Jesse was poking around in Torque Dog's stuff right before it got sucked into a hopper.
So I'm looking at this situation, I'm trying to figure something out. Is this just about Torque Dog, or is there a bigger picture?
Good question.
Why have our portraits?
I don't know, guys. Knowing Talk
Yeah, how
I
did they
think
even
this
know you
might
were gonna
just
be
about
there?
him.
That's wild, right?
Am I picking up some beef here?
What? No! I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, but then why invite us all here?
That's true. Hadn't thought about that. Well, someone brought us here for a reason, including Talk Dog.
Yep.
What if we're all in danger?
Oh my gosh, Dan's right.
Whoever's doing this, they could be hunting us.
Hunting us?
Hey, come on, everyone. If there's one thing I believe in, it's teamwork. If we all stick together and get through this as a team, we'll be fine.
Inspiring.
There you go, guys. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Wow.
All of this danger talk has my stomach all queasy.
Stampy, come over
Stampy
here. I
really,
need to talk to you about something.
Stampy really stopped doing YouTube.
Lizzie. Psst. Lizzie.
I understand why, but
The more
I
think
miss
about it,
his
the more I
videos,
think that
man.
There's something these people really
He actually
don't want us to
played
know.
The Walking
One
Dead,
of
the
them's
first
gotta know the
season,
truth
and I
about
have
what's going on.
I have
It'd be
a
nice to figure
playlist
out
of them,
what
and I
is
actually
going on
downloaded them
Especially if we're gonna be stuck with these people until dawn.
because
Sounds
I
like
was
we've got a
afraid that
mystery to
they
solve,
wouldn't
people.
exist anymore
Luckily,
because he became a
Detective
family-friendly
Jesse is on
YouTuber
the
after that
case.
point. So he
Let's get
unlisted
investigating
them,
then.
so people could still watch them, but not so that they disappeared forever. But this, like right here, like this is amazing, right? They have Dan and Lizzie, they have Stampy Cat, they have Captain Sparkles, and they have Stacy Plays. So those 5 people, they shipped out to, probably paid for them to come out to their studio, filmed all these lines, and got them back without anyone knowing they were gone. That's wild. Because normally we hear about this type of stuff before it comes out. I don't know how Telltale was able to keep that secret. And that is, like, genuinely amazing. Obviously, for me, the people I knew were Captain Sparkles, Stampy Cat, and Dan TDM. Lizzie and Stacy Plays, I didn't really know when this came out. I've since known them a little bit, so it's not, not unknown. But, and Cassie, again, just to mention, Cassie is a fictional character created for the game. Same thing with Torque Dog.
Hey there, Dan. Lizzie?
Oh, hello?
Hello.
Hi there.
Hi.
If you don't mind, I actually had some questions about this Torque Dog situation.
Yeah? Go ahead.
Thanks. Why so interested in this
People
stuff?
were really interested in seeing Torque Dog's inventory. Any idea why?
An adventurer like him, he could have had all kinds of cool stuff.
Fair. Still hiding something. Did you dislike him?
Lizzie, seems like you're not much of a Torque Dog fan. What's the deal?
Oh, come on. You met him, right? Nobody liked that guy.
Fair.
I'm just the only one who will actually admit it.
He, yeah, he definitely wasn't the nicest person.
So, why?
Torque Dog was clearly targeted with this trap. Why him?
Well, he was bragging about having some kind of rare item.
Oh.
Wouldn't show it to anyone, of course. Typical Torque Dog.
He had a rare item, you
This
say?
rare item that Torque Dog claimed to have? What can you tell me about it?
We don't know exactly.
I see.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Okay, that's it for now. Thanks.
What'd you find out?
It's all tangled up, but it sounds like Torque Dog claimed to have some sort of rare item.
I didn't see anything like that in his inventory, though.
Yeah, something's not quite adding up here.
Okay. So, by the way, if you guys like this, please let me know. I think I'm probably going to play through the first episode playthrough is probably going to be up before this, possibly, because I'm going to be honest, this is going to release probably after the movie's out, but the Minecraft movie is coming out. I didn't really think about that when I chose to play this game, so I will just mention that straight out. But, I do try to plan stuff, right? Like I did the Deadpool game. I still need to finish that, though. But I did the Deadpool game around the time that Deadpool and Wolverine came out. And, I want to try to theme things. It's always better to theme things because it means people, will be searching Minecraft. And if they've never seen this game, I want people to be able to see it. Because it's a really good game.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Jesse. How's it going?
Yeah, find anything out yet why Torque Dog was,
Not really. Any theories?
Guys have any theories about what's going on?
I don't trust any of them. I think they could all be in on it together.
Interesting.
Oh, surprise. Ivor's feeling paranoid.
Have you talked to a cat guy and Stacy yet?
Cat guy!
I don't like the way they're all huddled up.
Good tip.
So, fun thing about Stampy, I'll mention it in a second.
I don't know if you've picked up this vibe yet, but these people have some serious drama going on.
Yeah, no kidding.
Chicken jockey. Oh goodness, there's a chicken jockey picture on the wall.
There are stories
There's a
flying
chicken
around about
jockey
some
picture
rare
on the
item
wall.
that Torque Dog claimed to have.
Oh,
People
that's
seem
hilarious.
pretty hesitant
It actually
about
looks like a chicken jockey too.
Mysterious. I wonder what it is.
But Stampy Cat, so you'll notice one thing. If you knew Stampy Cat at all, you'll see that he's not in his normal skin, and that is because they felt it was kind of out of place to have an actual cat amongst these human characters, so they put him in a cat hoodie instead. I think it works pretty well.
Hey, guys. Stampy and Stacy, right?
Oh, hello.
Hey, Jesse. What's up?
I know things are a little nuts right now, but I've got some questions.
Oh, really? But what?
So, something else that I find pretty interesting, I love the fact that, because, I obviously watched Ratatouille when I was a kid, and I watched Stampy, and I watched Captain Sparkles, and I watched Dan TDM, right? Like, I actually went to one of Dan TDM's live tours. I was so far from the screen, from the stage. I really wish I had gotten chosen, but I was way too far up. They were always going to choose the people who paid more money, right down in front. But I actually did go to his live tour. Was absolutely great. The closest I've ever gotten to meeting a YouTuber in person. It was amazing. But despite that, I love the fact that people, the voice of Jesse here, I watched him as a kid, right? I've seen him in multiple things. He is an actor that I like to watch. Hearing him say the names of these YouTubers that I've watched since I have a kid, even for them, it feels validating, right? Like, I can't, it's so cool. It's so cool that he's actually saying their names,
Stacy, you seem pretty curious about what was in Torque Dog's inventory. What's up with that?
Well, Torque Dog was a pretty notorious thief. I was just curious what he had. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Seems like Lizzie and Torque Dog really didn't like each other. Know anything else about that?
Oh, that! Real shame, real shame.
He broke into her house and stole a bunch of stuff from her.
Oh.
She was super upset about it.
You don't say.
That is a motive.
Anyone you can think of that would want something bad to happen to Torque Dog?
Well, I never had that big of a problem with him personally, but I know other people did. Quite a few, actually. I don't know if you noticed, but he was a bit of a griefer.
Yeah, and a thief.
Thief, huh? Interesting. Thanks, you two. This has been...
Enlightening.
No problem.
Yeah, no problem.
So did you find anything out from Stacy or Sturdy Cat?
Sturdy.
Stampy Cat?
Right.
He corrected him.
So
That's
did you find
cool.
anything out?
Apparently, Torque Dog was a well-known thief.
A thief, huh? Well, that might have something to do with it, don't you think?
Possibly.
Agreed.
Man, so cool. So cool. And most likely none of them, like, I'm sure Lizzie and Stampy didn't, record in the same studio together. They probably weren't there at the same time. I highly doubt it. Most of the time when they do this stuff, they don't actually record at the same time.
Sparkles and Cassie Rose, yeah?
Yep, hi, that's me.
Hey there, Jesse.
Hey,
Winslow
Sparkles.
says hi too.
Ooh, hi, Winslow.
You mind if I ask you guys some questions?
Nope. What are the questions?
Got any guesses why someone would kill Torque Dog?
Gosh. He was a little prickly around the edges, you know? You'd have to ask other people about that. I didn't really know him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to say anything mean about a guy that's not here to defend himself, but, well, you met him, right? Prickly is kind of an understatement.
It is true. Cassie, you got upset
Cassie,
before?
you seem pretty upset about people wanting to poke around Torque Dog's inventory.
Oh, was I?
Yeah, you were. Why was that?
Well, it was just so... It's insensitive, right? I mean, it had just happened, and she was all curious about what was in his pockets. Just made me mad, I guess.
Also fair.
I asked Stacy about why she wanted to see Torque Dog's inventory so bad. She said she was just curious.
Huh, just like me. What a coincidence.
Oh, there's something there.
There was drama between Lizzie and Torque Dog, right? Got any insight?
Sorry, I'm not getting wrapped up in that, especially now that Torque Dog is, you know.
But it's weird, right? Definitely seems like there's some beef. Not that I, want to get into rumors or anything like that.
Sparkles, Cassie, Winslow, thanks for the time.
No problem.
Yeah, anytime.
Get anything out of them?
Found out this group has a whole lot of secrets they're keeping from each other.
That's definitely something.
Bam, bam. Also, it's crazy that we're interrogating YouTubers in a game.
Missing. No one will tell me what
It's
this rare
wild.
item is.
I think I can shed some light on that situation, actually.
Well, now my curiosity is piqued.
He already had me at rare item.
Of course he did.
Oh, thank goodness someone's being direct with me. Thanks, Sparkles.
There's a temple way out in the middle of nowhere. No one knows who built it, but it's been there forever. People have been trying to track down the temple's location for ages because they want this treasure. It's supposedly deep in its basement. Now, it looks just like an ordinary flint and steel, but it's actually super rare.
Yeah,
It's
we
got
have
this
one.
enchantment on it.
It can open portals to other worlds?
Exactly. Wait, what? You know about the enchanted flint and steel? How did you know that?
I actually have one of my own.
Really?
Yeah, I do. Just used it a little while ago.
Put it away!
You can't just pull that out here. Okay. You know, I had a theory about why you were here, and I think this might just prove it. Everyone? We've all been freaking out, wondering why we were all brought here. Why Torque Dog died, and Jesse has just uncovered a very important clue.
What? Really?
Whoever killed Torque Dog, whoever invited us, they're after the enchanted flint and steel.
Oh!
Sparkles?
Panic, 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 panic,
Happy!
panic,
Pull
panic,
yourself
panic,
together! Sparkles!
Everyone stop
Panic,
moving.
panic, panic, panic,
There
panic,
could be more
panic,
traps.
panic, panic, panic. Oh.
Greetings, adventurers. I am the White Pumpkin. One of you is the treasure I desire. Rest until it is mine, even if I have to resort to murder.
More panicking, more panicking.
More panicking, more panicking.
Pick your sparkles! Pick your sparkles!
His hair's changed color.
Whoa, hang on, hang on!
This is awful. Terrible. Who was that guy?
And there's no such thing as white
All
pumpkins!
the white pumpkins hanging all over the place.
I don't like it. I really don't.
Man, poor Captain Sparkles.
Yeah, trapped by sand, that's a rough way to go.
Yeah, super rough. And I'm not gonna be next. I'm out of here. Ugh.
Bum, 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 bum,
So much for a nice dinner party.
I don't think it was ever supposed to be nice.
I don't like the sound of that.
Bum, 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 bum. Ah, close the door.
Shut the door, shut the door!
Oh, jeez. Jesse.
Come here, Winslow. Don't be
Just
scared.
yeeted Cassie out of the way.
And if we're stuck in here, we're all doomed.
I thought I heard Sparkle say something about a flint and steel.
Oh, please don't bring that up again.
Well, obviously Torque Dog didn't steal it.
Okay, but who then?
Jesse?
Oh.
Well, I guess I'm next then.
Nope, not happening.
You seem weirdly calm right now. Aren't you scared?
Terrified, Jesse. This white pumpkin is doing things I can't explain. And now it appears that he wants to kill me. So, yes, very scared.
Well, I'm sure there's a perfectly logical explanation for how the White Pumpkin is doing all this. I mean, the whole place has got to be rigged with traps, right? Torque Dog, trap. Sparkles, trap.
Yeah, we need to find out what makes these traps tick. All right, I'm gonna investigate that dining room.
Cool. I'll keep those guys in the hall for now so I can keep an eye on everyone.
An excellent idea. Don't want them messing up the crime scene.
I'm sticking with you, Jesse. Doesn't seem safe to wander off alone.
Okay, people, clear out. This is a crime scene.
Panicking, panicking, more panicking. Panic, 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 panic.
Okay, how are
Panic,
you
panic,
doing
panic.
this, White Pumpkin?
Panic, panic, panic. Okay. Panic! On that front, guys, I am gonna wrap this video up here. I think that's a very good place to leave it off, to give you intrigue. If you've never seen this before, such a good game. And again, I think I explained most of it pretty well. But that is definitely why I like this game so much. And yes, Captain Sparkles does always die there. He will appear for the credit scene, because there is a credit scene, so he does get at least a little bit more screen time. That's the only thing I always disliked, was the fact that he was barely in it, but it's still pretty cool, that he was. But two of our YouTubers do actually reappear in Season 2, which is really cool. I won't say who in case you don't know yet, but I will be playing these eventually. I really do want to play them at some point thoroughly. But yeah, so quick shout out. Today's shout out is going to go to Mr. Long Schlong, a person I've been moots with on Twitter for quite a while. A very, very nice guy, and a person that I am very happy that I know. I doubt you're ever watching this, but thank you for all the conversations. I know we don't talk as a lot, but that doesn't mean, you know, that those conversations aren't impactful or don't mean a lot, right? So shout out to him. I do, if you have noticed for these subspecials, I do kind of shout out the same people quite a bit. That just means that they, you know, they have made an impact, right? And I want to make sure that that's known. So, but anyways, thank you all again so much for watching. I really do hope you have enjoyed. And I will see you guys in the next video tomorrow to continue 750 1 week some special. Goodbye.